Yeah.
No. We see that coming. Wow, I'm home.
How are you doing? You're home, my brother. You're home. How are you doing, brother? You
How are you, sir?
We are fantastic. Welcome. Is this your first time in South Africa?
No, I've been here for a couple of times.
A couple of times.
Yeah, but now to come to South Africa this way. Now,
This way.
is my first time.
Officially working.
Yeah.
Are you excited though?
I'm excited. I'm loving every moment, man.
They have described South Africa as an important chapter, even a second home. Lulu, do you agree? It's a second home, South Africa?
I think it will be my second home. I just love the vibe here.
We love you. As they lay the groundwork for what comes next, with plans for a special one-night performance in 3 major cities later this year, Lulu and Matumela are focused on one thing: bringing people together through music that travels across borders and speaks to a shared African sound. Ladies and gentlemen, Lulu is in the building. Moni Muribuanji.
Respond, Galo.
Did we know?
Yes! There you go!
I love it. Borderless Africa. We are united. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Let's talk about the tour, the All Africa tour. As we noted, talk to us about the countries that you've been to and just your experience touring around the continent.
Yeah, I was in Uganda, I was in Kenya, I was in Nigeria. Yeah, it has been very exciting meeting new faces. You know, sometimes you get cheated at home because they know all your songs and then they just start singing. But this time around, you have to perform. You know, people have to see you performing. They don't know your songs. They don't know all of your songs.
Yeah.
But still, you have to make it 1 hour or 2 hours on stage. That's working. Now it becomes work. You know.
And that's an important one because I wanted to touch on language.
Yeah.
It seems as if the music that you are producing out there, it resonates with so many people across the continent.
Yes.
You don't have to be from Malawi to understand or to resonate. What is it about the music that makes you say and make you feel that it can transcend language, religion, and just make you connect?
Yeah, it's the connection, the spirit that we have as humans. You know, music is beyond staff notation. Music is beyond do, re, mi, fa. So, you know, it's a spirit that we share as Africans, as people. The way I love music from Mafiki Zulu, how I'm connected to that music, it's just amazing. It's like I'm home when I'm listening to them, but I can't get any message from that music, you see.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a big connection between South Africa and Malawi, and it's sacred on many levels. Music is one space. Just our shared sort of dialects in some of the languages here, and Chichewa in Malawi is another, you know, common ground where we find ourselves.
The one-night special coming up later this year.
Yes.
Why was that so important for you to do something like that?
I feel like people have to know how energetic and passionate we have for the music. We just want to show, you know, we love this thing. We can do it in a day in 3 cities. You know, this is how deep we love music. We can do it 3 cities at one night, and we want to show that. Yeah.
Ay, we can't wait for that. We can't wait for that. Hey, it's going to be exciting. Listen, it's 29 minutes after 3 p.m. Central African time. We're hanging out with Malawian superstar Lulu. He's in South Africa to shoot some music videos for his unreleased songs and also to touch base with us on the upcoming performances later on this year. He's minutes after 3 p.m. Central African time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still hanging out with Malawian superstar Lulu. He is still in the building.
Thank you.
Listen, he's in South Africa at the moment to shoot some music videos for his unreleased songs, and he'll be hanging out with us, telling us what we can expect performance-wise over the next couple of months and what the year 2026 looks like for him. Lulu, are you a resolutions kind of person? Do you make New Year's resolutions every single year?
I love continuity. Like, you know, I just pull up the gears, but I know what I dreamed 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I can't change, but I would love change the gear.
What are your hopes for 2026?
Okay, I'm hoping for so much connection for my music and the Africa. Yeah, because I've been doing the music for my community, regional level, national level. Now I'm hoping for Africa.
International Africa.
Yeah, so this is what I'm looking at in 2026.
Okay, well, those are beautiful plans. You were talking about how much you resonate with South Africa, and you made an example of Mafiki Zolo, which is a wonderful duo from here.
Yeah.
Talk to us about why you chose South Africa as a destination to shoot your music videos.
As I've already said, I love South African music, and it's obvious that I watch the music videos. So I love the touch and how they program their things. I'm like, oh, one day I'll have my music video shot in South Africa. You know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I love that. I love it. We were playing two of your songs.
Yes.
Before we started our conversation. The first one we played was Kechemu.
Kechemu.
And then Khalidwe.
Yes.
That one you were featuring Drimo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Tell us, what do they mean? Kechemu and Khalidwe. What do they mean, and what are the songs about?
Okay, Kechem, it's the sound of a camera. Kechem.
Okay.
Yeah, so it simply says to a woman, don't look down on yourself. You know, no matter what you're going through as a woman, get up, take a camera, take a selfie, and post. You know, you will take it as history one day, because everything will be fine. So that photo will be history. You know, no matter how, just take a camera and take that as your history.
That's beautiful, man.
Wow, that's like a personal message from you. Thank you.
No problem.
How important is it for you to unite Africans through your music?
It is important because it's just sad how we black people we communicate through English. I wish we had our language, one language, to talk with you. You're my brother, you look like me.
Yeah.
I look like my sister.
Yeah.
But we are speaking English, you see now. So I think one of the other ways that I can communicate with my brothers and sisters in Africa is by music.
And it's a beautiful way to do it.
Yes.
Because earlier again we said that music transcends language, religion. We just connect. Somehow we just connect. We may not understand the language and what is being said, but we can connect through feeling, through emotion, and understand exactly what's happening.
It sounds to me like you really love to collaborate with, people that have got a story to tell.
Yes.
Pretty much like you do.
Yes.
Talk to us about the collaboration culture in Malawi. There are such wonderful musicians. I mean, you're a new discovery for me.
Yeah.
But there is Lawi, who is huge in
Yeah.
Malawi. There is Maggie Kadram, who's
Yeah.
just amazing, man.
I
Who's
love
on stage.
Maggie.
She's just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And a good friend of mine who's based in South Africa, Eric Paliani, as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's my brother.
Ah, he is. Listen.
Yes,
The
he can
guitarist.
play.
He's next level.
Yeah.
Anyway, talk to me about the just the collaboration culture in Malawi. Are you guys collaborating with one another, exchanging ideas, sharing stages?
Yeah, we only started now. I should be honest with you. Like, everyone was doing his own thing. His own, it's only now that we come together and so collaborations. I've learned so many things than when I was doing music alone. I'm able to record my music and use a different engineer to mix for me. I would not mix my own music. You see how you start the music from the scratch, and then you're trying to solve the problems. You created the problems, and then you're trying to solve them. You see, because mixing music is about finding problems in their songs. So if you mix your own songs, what problems are you solving?
That's why you need a team.
You need a team, you know. So now in Malawi, we are coming up, honestly. We're coming up. Me and Eric Bariani will never spend 3 days without seeing Eric, because we work together as well. Yeah.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
So powerful,
Yeah.
man. So talk to us about that culture, and is it something that you also are thinking of or participating in, making sure that you don't just take yourself to the top, but you take the entire community up with you?
Yeah, actually, I'm into charity. I've done charity for quite a long time, but never on the camera. But last year I decided to bring it on, because I hated this comment every time I do something to help. How can you help people when you need help? You see, like maybe sometimes they're doubting that you're not able to help.
Yeah.
You know, I've been background, so that's how I started now putting just a little bit of the pictures on social media, just to express who I am, so that when I'm helping, they know he's capable of doing it. But I've been doing that off the camera. You know, the day I realized that, that's the day I began to push my music further. Because like one of the biggest fears that I have in life is that one day those orphans, those elders, they'll call me for food and then I don't have anything. You see, that's one of my biggest fears. So that's why I push music, and that's the whole reason I'm here. Yes.
I love that it's coming from the heart. You mentioned the fact that when you started giving a lot of negative commentary coming in from people saying, why are you doing this if you can't do it for yourself? I love the fact that you don't allow that to stop you and slow you down from giving back and uplifting your communities. Lulu, honor, it's been a pleasure. We're about to introduce the Queen of Africa in business. Her name is Tammy Nkubeni. How are you doing, Tammy? This is Lulu, Malawian superstar.
Lulu, I'll give you a round of applause too. Wonderful, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you, Lulu, and I'm
Nice
just
to meet
really
you.
inspired by by what I'm hearing. I pray greater grace upon you.
Amen.
And when you give, you receive, even when you're not giving to receive.
Yes.
But as you said, your heart is in the right place.
Thank you so much.
May you have those destiny helpers coming through to assist you in what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
what a brilliant blessing there.
Yeah.